Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing kind of a part 2 for my best of beauty for 2022. I am going to be doing not really a tutorial, but just kind of showing you those products in action so you can see what they look like. So I'm creating the look I have on right now. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of that, then just keep watching. And I'm gonna be looking like a crazy person in the next clip because I have no makeup and hair curlers in, but that's life. Let's jump into it. Told you I'd be looking real crazy. So I'm just gonna film on like the best of beauty products and like skip through everything else. Okay, so the first is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Vienna, which is 4.5, and it is slightly too dark for me right now. I got it as like a tan foundation. So I am gonna do a little bit of mixing to make this hopefully close to my right shade. And then just apply it with a beauty blender. But it does offer pretty good coverage. And NARS colors are typically very good. I like the NARS shade ranges. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this with a beauty blender. And then skip a few steps and show you the next product. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys this finish before I do my other stuff. But like I said, I did have to mix it. So I mixed the NARS with the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation and then a little bit of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. But it just offers like a glowy, like wear full coverage, which the Jouer definitely helps with that. But like, yeah, super good coverage. Okay, now we're gonna fast forward till the next one. All right, I'm back with the next product. It is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint in the shade Showgirl. And it's beautiful, and I will tell you, a little bit of this product goes an extremely long way. Like, I could just do the tiniest dot and it would make such an impact. But normally I like to put it on my palette that I mix my foundation on, just to make sure that I get an even distribution on my cheeks. So I just apply it with a beauty blender, but you can use your fingers, you can use a brush, you can do whatever. And I just like will blot it all out like this and then just put it directly on my cheek. I do a little bit on each side and then I go back in and just blend just so it's a little bit more even with the color distribution. But super pigmented, and I like blurred that out completely. So if you want more pigment, you can definitely achieve it super easily, but it is so pigmented, a little bit goes a long way. Next, before I set everything down, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lip products just to get a little bit of a lip base down. I'm gonna wipe my lips quick with a paper towel and go in with the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle in the shade Strawberry Sangria, which is the red. And we're just gonna do a thin layer of this because I'm gonna go in with liners and stuff later, but just to get that stain starting to like activate. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not dip back in at all, and there was still a lot of product, but look at this pigment. Crazy pigment. Okay, so next product I'm going to go in with is the Beauty Bakery Flour setting powder. And the nice thing about this one is it has a little like sifter lid that closes. So that is nice for travel. And then the lid's just regular, so I could just dump some in there, use what I need, and dump the rest back in. And this is just such a nice setting powder. It just does such a nice job. It's finely milled. It's like a good shade for my skin tone. I don't know if this comes in other colors. I want to say no, but don't take my word on that. I could be wrong. Okay, so we're just doing a light little bake right here. And then I am going to dust this off right away. I'm just going to put the excess back and seal that up. And now I'm going to dust that away and do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back for eyes to do some of my favorite eye products. Okay, next I'm slightly changing the order of how I do things, and this is the first time I've done this, so hopefully I don't regret it. But the next product that I've really been enjoying is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This brow wax, you guys. But if you're gonna get it, you have to get the brush. Because the brush that comes with it has a little spoolie, and then it has like a little spatula, so you can dip some out and then use the spoolie. So that's really nice, because then your spoolie doesn't get overloaded with product. But before I do that, I'm just gonna go in with my regular brow pencil. This is an oldie, but the NYX micro brow pencil. Brush all my brow hairs straight up, because I normally do like a little line here, and then I'm just doing tiny little like push-up stroke lines from the bottom. I'm not doing like, not even halfway up. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the arch. I'm gonna define that right here. Okay, so I'm not filled in the front or the top or anything. We're gonna go in with the brow wax. And hopefully I don't regret all this. I'm just gonna take just a tiny amount. And we're gonna put it on the lid of the brow wax. Okay, and you could put it on like your palette as well. Then you're gonna take the other end of your brush, the spoolie side, and dip into it, and then we're just gonna disperse the product a little bit, and then we're gonna comb. But like, if you are looking for like a brow lamination look no further, because this is your product. No doubt. So obviously at the end I'm gonna tuck those down, and then those longer tails I'm gonna tuck those down too. But everyone else is looking pretty good. Do the same on the other side. There should be plenty of product left. The tails. Okay. That's it. Then I'm just gonna go in with my brow pencil once again. Just shape up the front a little bit. Try to make them a little symmetrical. But like, I don't even really have to fill in the tops because it takes my hair and puts it where it should be. So I find that I have less filling in to do, which is crazy. So crazy awesome. Okay, next I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, and I think I said this was a favorite last year. So sorry about that. But it is just such a favorite, and it's really just any of the Natasha Denona palettes. I mean, they are so good. I can't even tell you enough how good they are. And I'm sorry because I know they're not cheap, but I'm telling you that they are worth the splurge, because yeah, there's dupes out there. They are not the same. They truly are not the same. The mattes are pigmented, they blend out perfectly. The shimmers are so pigmented, so metallic. There's shimmers with glitter, there's shimmers without glitter, and they are just so metallic and just lovely. Like, there's truly just not enough words to describe how good they are. So I'm just doing like a simple little look here, nothing crazy, just a little deeper on the outer edge and a little bit of color in the crease, and then we're gonna do a shimmer across the front part of the lid. My cat is going crazy over here, so I apologize, it's loud. But just like the pigment, I mean, come on. So good. And the thing I really like about these shimmers is they're so pigmented that a lot of times they can eliminate a step for you of having to do like a cut crease, just because they're so pigmented that they can go over like a deeper shade. Now, if it's going to be like a big contrast, I may recommend a cut crease, but I mean, something like this where it's not too dramatic, you can just go right over top that darker brown shadow. And it's perfect. Okay, so we have, let me dust off any fallout. But that's another thing. There's minimal fallout for how pigmented it truly is. It's kind of crazy. Okay, next, I'm gonna put a little bit of my just regular tried and true KVD liner on. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. It's just a good like everyday mascara. It's nice and light. It helps separate my lashes. And I just really enjoy this one. I just got mascara on my face. I'm trying to multitask, but I really like this one. I really like it after I just got a lash lift. And I want to use a mascara like a couple days after, because it keeps that like lash lift look. So here's without, here's with. So you can see it just makes them stand out. It's a nice thin formula, so it's not all clumpy. So you can just see it just emphasizes your natural lashes. Okay, next I have Flower Beauty Forever Wear Long Wear Eyeliner. And this is just like a kohl waterline eyeliner. It's twist up, which I enjoy. And it's just easy to use, so I like that. All right, and then I'm just gonna do my regular mascara and we'll come back for lips. Okay, for lips, I put that tint on about 20 minutes ago. One of my favorite, most used liners was the Dragon Beauty Lip Job Liner. And I don't even know what shade this is in. but it's like a nudie brown, and I have loved it. And like my lips are still wet, so I can't even like, hang on, let me wipe these off. All right, I wipe those with a paper towel, but like look at this stain, like beautiful. Okay, now we're just gonna go in and do like a tiny ombre. It looks so good. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit. I got some mascara, set everything down, fix this. We'll see how everything looks zoomed in a little bit more. All right, I'm back with the completed look, nice and zoomed in for you guys. My hair is a little crazy, but anyway, everything you can see, it just like blends so well. Everything works so beautifully together. Just some good products. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of my favorite beauty products in action. What were some of your guys' favorites? Go ahead and let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.